In the previous segment, I have tried to emphasize that this ADM add staff web form is right now having one very big weakness. The weakness is the server tag that was used to go and define the drop-down list is not an appropriate way of preparing a drop-down list. It should be data-driven. Okay? Now, in order to go and provide a data-driven drop-down list, definitely we need to go and reuse a lot of code that we have experimented in the previous project called experiment drop-down list underscore data binding concept. Okay? Now, let's actually have a look at the experiment data management here. You will notice that during the data layer development, in order for us to go and add staff record, we need to have a class file called C.2.Manager.cs to support our web form, because inside this class file it will have a lot of code that will assist our web form to add a new record into the database. Now we need another class file to support our web form to display the drop-down list items. So this class file, have a good guess. What is the class file needed? The class file needed is right click, add new item, and the class file is definitely called what? Department Manager lah. Okay, Department Manager. So in other words, it is the exact class file that was applied inside the project experiment drop down list underscore data binding concept. Okay. Now, before I continue, I noticed that some learners actually didn't know that we can open more than one Visual Studio.net application. Notice that I have two Visual Studio.net applications toggling. One is the experiment drop-down list underscore data binding concept. Another one is experiment data management. You can call out two separate Visual Studio.net project and open both projects at the same time so that you can toggle between each other. Capish? Understand? Okay, now continue. So I have already added an empty CDepartmentManager class inside the app underscore code. So right now, definitely I'm not insane to recode whatever things that I've done here. You see, inside this CDepartment class for the experiment drop down list underscore data binding concept, right, you notice that I have a nice public method. What is it called? It's called get all department data. This nice juicy public method has all the logic to throw out a data table that consists of department information inside it. This public method get all department data has all the necessary logic that will obtain all the department records from the department table, and then it has the necessary logic to put it inside a data set. This is a data set, right? A data set, okay? It has put in all the results. It will put in all these information. For example, what do you see? 6 pieces of department information. It will put all these information inside this nice variable. Right, this nice variable, after I have placed all these information inside, I must group them up together. You know, like I mean to go group them up together. You collect information, where got you don't group them one. You must group them, okay? After grouping them, I must give it a name. What name has I given? It is department data. Can I use XYZ? Yes, can, but make sure that if you use XYZ, you must also use XYZ here lah, okay? Right, because these are just names to go and help us to remember what kind of information we are grouping, that's all, okay? So, will this method throw out the data table of department data information? Yes, it will throw out, it will spit out, it will vomit out the data table of department record information to the calling web form. This is the calling web form because this is the web form that needs it, okay? So I have all these public method. What am I going to do? Copy, right? Oh, I love this part here. Copy. Then after that, here, what am I going to do? Of course, now some students or some learners, right? Solid, yeah, wow, epic. Paste, paste here. Geng, okay lah, you go and paste here lah, right? Okay, right. Please It's a method, right? What class is used to go and group the method? It is the C department manager. You group up the method under a class, okay? Right, C department manager. So you paste it down here, right? Then after pasting, right, die. Why die? How come not dead? How come I don't see any red line? Oh my god, I forgot. What did I forget? Some learners will say, wow, this lecturer always keep on asking us to remember, but he himself forget. What did I forget? I forget to what? I forget to see, this one is the property of the class file, right? This is the property of this class file. Now, let me actually try to go and expand this one. Break down this one. Right click on the C department manager, select properties, build action, put it inside the brain. Okay, compile. Yes. Now, right now, you see all the red line coming out already. Why? The .NET engine will say that me don't understand SQL connection, me don't understand SQL command, me don't understand SQL connection, me don't understand SQL data adapter. Of course they don't understand. You must put what? Please use this dictionary, please use this namespace, thank you very much. Okay, so that you can understand, idiot. Okay, now so this one SQL client. Yes, good, nice. Okay, now then after that the .NET engine will say me don't understand data table, me don't understand data set. Okay, you don't understand. Using what? Using system dot data, can or not? Okay, see, solid, see, all done already, right? So in other words, what have I done in this session, in this segment here? I have already moved over the, you notice that I have actually moved over the C department manager class, which I have used during my experimentation using this project, right? Experiment drop down list underscore data binding concept. I have reapplied this class file inside the experiment data management project here. Okay, our final output should be seen inside this project. We need to go and port over whatever we have experimented previously into this project that has the ADM add staff.aspx web form. Please continue to the next session to see how we can actually improve the code inside here, right? The code behind file of this web form to use this new class that I have imported in to go and prepare the drop down list. Thank you very much.